Okay, so our next topic is quick internet business really possible in 30 days. And we're taking a look at the 30-day challenge course
Like,
from a day.
yeah.
So have you ever used or reviewed or learned something from, have you ever been a member in the 30-day challenge?
Yeah, basically I was a member of the first time the 30-day challenge, was launched.
Mm-hmm.
It was back in 2008. I have a family member in Australia, and she got heard about it somehow. So
Mm-hmm.
it was something very small and it was very personal by Ed. All of his videos and all of his answer was, he dealt with everything, in person, and that was sound like like something interested, and we both dive into that, and that was, an interesting experience and experiment because. My family member there on Australia, she's about the same age of mine, and
Mm.
she was only able, to cope with the stress. It's not real stress, but with the load that it demanded for less than 2 weeks, and then she
When
dropped
was
out.
it?
2008.
Ah, okay. Okay.
And she
Mm-hmm.
was only able, to cope with less than 14 days, and she dropped it. And I think that was like an enlightenment for me because I was thinking about it. Okay, how come I can do it easily,
Mm-hmm.
and keep everything else I was doing? It's not like I was, throwing everything else and just focusing on the 30-day challenge.
Yeah.
Um, and it's a great like I don't know if I can use the word incubator for online entrepreneurs, because if you can um keep and doing something for more than 21 days. By the way,
That's it. Yeah.
yeah,
It
I heard
becomes a
it.
habit.
Yeah, I heard it a lot of time, and the one that put it in words the best is of course Tony Robbins, which says if you do something on a daily basis for more than 21 days, then that's it. You have it. And Ed did a great thing, and he put a 30-day challenge, and there is a lot of materials to learn there because he's basically going through everything. But I guess it's not enough time to have about 24 hours to accomplish a mission or a task, especially if you are not computer oriented, and if you don't have a lot of experience. And but
Yeah.
we cannot argue with the success, because the 30-day challenge, about I think it was 2010 or something like that, they went public on, if I remember correctly, it was on the Australian um, Board of Trade or something like that, and they are now like a public company with shareholders and stuff like that. So it was a great success in the way of the project.
You know,
Um,
the thing is, the 30-day challenge business,
mhm,
I mean, driven by Ed Dale and his partners, is successful.
mhm,
And it's successful because many people join the 30-day challenge. Some of them join it again and again each year. But the question is, how many of those people have success as a result of the course? It can be very uneasy to try and track success, even if it kind of started after the 30-day challenge. But I want to say something about the 21 days, and that you're doing something which becomes a habit, and then you probably continue doing it.
mhm,
Uh, it there is a catch, I think, because the whole psychologist thing about doing something repeatedly for 3 or 4 weeks for it to become a habit and persist is that you're doing a single thing, like you're brushing your teeth, you're taking a 1-hour walk, you're creating a blog post. The thing is, the 30-day challenge and the whole process of creating an online business and basically creating a business is that it involves many types of actions. You have to learn, and then you have many realms, many topics that you have to implement. You have to create a website, you have to deal with domain names, you have to upload videos, create blog posts, then promote them. It involves lots of activities, and yes, many of them are technology related. But the thing is, you're not doing a single thing and you repeat it. You're doing many things.
Yeah.
And one more thing, you have to change the tactics each time. For example, you create a website. This involves, let's say, 10, 15 different tasks. And then you have to test it. And then if it doesn't succeed, you have to turn to another topic or whatever you want to promote. And during all this period, you have to deal with procrastination. You don't like to do things if you don't see the immediate results. You have to deal with failures. And Ed has he knows about those issues. That's why I think in the last year's 30-day challenge and even the year beforehand, he was mixing technology stuff with spiritual and self-help lessons.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, you still have to do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So the whole thing with the habit is very challenging. When you were talking and I was thinking about the whole thing with the habit and all this, I was thinking maybe if you took the 30-day challenge and turn it 90 degree around,
Mm-hmm.
so that instead of having every participant do all the actions, maybe you should split the whole crowd that participates in the 30-day challenge and split it into, let's say, 10 kinds of groups. One group will only do, you can teach them everything, but then when you get into implementation, there would be a team who does only search keywords analysis.
Oh, okay.
There would
I
be
got it.
a team that only does creation of content, and then a team that only does videos. And that way, the same person gets to do the same action every day.
Yeah.
And you may, so you could say, hey, it's going to be boring doing just keyword research every day. Yeah, but if you chose it and you don't like it, then take another type of action. If you don't like this, then try another one. If you don't like, if you only like to, if you want to do something only for a month or two, that's fine. Do it for a month or two and then go to another type of action and do only that. But this way, it looks to me like it's going to be simpler. It's going to be more tied up to the whole habit thing, and you get more professional, because whatever you do, you become the best you can be in doing that. And then this could lead to having you provide this type of action as a service. You could be creating videos as a service, and along with promoting your own business, creating videos for your own business, do it for others, because you got to be professional in this area. So anyway, that's just a crazy thought about all this.
Yeah.
Ed, I think that Ed says himself, he says that very small percentage of people do have noticeable success after the 30-day challenge, but I'm not saying it's a good process in any case. People who want to look into what it involves doing business on the internet in relation to the internet, I think they should at least review the materials and learn. Even if they hire other people to do the work, then they would be more knowledgeable about what it involves. So, I think both of us recommend that people would take a look at the 30-day challenge, but then try to find their own field of expertise that they want to become better in.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we go to the next topic?
Yes.
Great. So it's going to be how to avoid overload in your business and get some time back and some work done. It's some stuff I got from the Freedom Ocean podcast by James Schramko and Tim Reid. Okay.